Welcome back to the video blog. My name is Adam Daniel Mezei, adamdanielmezei.com, or pmdforhire.com, indie film promotion made easy. You know, I'm quite astonished. Maybe astonished is a little bit of a strong word, but I'm a little bit taken aback because I'm still surprised that the film industry in general hasn't embraced the concept of what the PMD actually does. Case in point, yesterday I was doing quite a widespread of the various industry delegates, the people that will be attending the Toronto International Film Festival, or TIFF. And some of the replies that came back in email kind of, again, took me aback. I was surprised by the replies that I got. For instance, you know, I was offering up my services. Many filmmakers are going to need PMD on the ground once they get to Toronto. For example, in the section entitled Discovery, which are, I guess, independent films, or mostly independent films, new directors and such, are going to need PMDs to help get them a little bit of traction and to leverage their festival appearance. I mean, one thing I can see attending directors and producers do is basically have somebody around to do interviews and make sure that there are choice snippets from the festival and, let's say, in the venues itself that are being taken back, uploaded to a hard drive, and then cut into a kind of a clip. That's one way where I can see PMDs coming into service, being pressed into service for these various people. But I'm surprised that they are coming back with replies like, "We don't need a PR person," or "We're already taken care of for all of our media needs," or "What's a PMD?" You know, we have a lot of work cut out for us, honestly. We have quite a bit of work to try to lay the ground and inform, and I suppose the word would be educate, a lot of filmmakers as to what PMDs actually do. Unless you're one of the special presentations, the, let's say, over 50 films that are going to be presented in TIFF, which of course have mostly A-list directors with their huge marketing and distribution budgets already attached and already mobilized for the benefit of those films, you, as a director, are going to need a PMD to help take care of some of the things that you're just not going to have time for. At a festival, and I've been to several, you're constantly on the go. If it's not cocktail parties and glad handling and other flesh pressing and things that you're doing as you make contacts and you network, then it's giving interviews to the media, or it's attending panel sessions, or basically attending your various screenings, of which there can be up to 3, in which you have to answer questions to audience members and basically catch up on your sleep. You're not going to go like a maniac for, I guess it would be 10 days. You're going to want to have to get some rest too. Most filmmakers are not going to attend the festival for its entire duration. They're probably going to show up for up to 5 days or 4 days just to attend their various screenings and maybe enjoy what Toronto has to offer as a city for a couple of days, and then fly back to their respective destination on the globe, Europe, what have you, Asia. Now, I just really want to point out to my fellow PMDs, it's not only about delivering the results. That is one technical, financial side of the job. We also have to be very strongly tied to the narrative. Not hype, not shill, but we have to constantly talk up what we do. For example, via videos like this, or via attractive websites that don't only explain the nitty-gritties of what the role is, but also kind of the sizzle, yes, the sizzle of what the PMD does. I don't really know how to reply to people when they come back and say, "We don't need a PR person." If you come back a little bit too strong, it seems a little bit too defensive, and they're not really in the mode right now to be educated. So I suppose it could be another couple of festival cycles before we actually get some traction, or for 1 or 2 of the more popular PMDs to really do a full court press and a sizzle campaign. If anything, if I attend TIFF and there's quite a bit of work to do, or if there's no work to do, at least we're putting the job on the map, and you probably want to do that at a marquee festival because that's where you're going to get the most bang for your buck. So that's my feedback for the day, and I'm curious to know what some of the feedbacks that you get from people when you tell them you're a PMD. My fellow PMDs, I'm addressing this to you. So thanks again for watching, and I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll catch you on the flip in a couple of days. Take care, and keep watching films, and always keep creating.